What is up? I am Eric and you are watching Resell Pickups. In this video we are headed to the thrift stores and the Goodwills and we are hunting for shoes. So if you want to see a ton of shoes that I picked up, stick around to the end. With that being said, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification. Let's go check it out. Okay, so this first place we're going to hit up is a local community thrift store. What they do is they take all this free stuff and they sell it, and whatever they sell, they keep that money and use it to rebuild homes for people who can't afford it. And honestly, this place is pretty cool. They've got really good prices for the most part, and I can usually find shoes for $5 to $6, and that is very awesome. So let's head out there and see what we can find. Okay, so we found one pair of shoes here. I rolled through here and I thought about buying a few, but I only ended up picking one pair up, and that is these brown Merrells. Now, these were only $4.98, but this was a color that was half off, so these were $2.50 instead of $5, which is killer. Now, there was some staining on the front there, you can see, and kind of some more on the front here. But I think I can fix that. And for $2.50, picking up some Merrells, these things look sick. And I want to be able to clean these up. I should be able to get about $20 for these specific ones. So taking $2.50 and making $20 is definitely well worth it. Now we're gonna head out to the next place, which happens to be the local Goodwill that I hit up. It's right by my work. I didn't find too much here just because of the pricing, but you'll see what I found. So let's head out to that Goodwill now. Okay, so you guys saw me pick up some cool things, at least they looked cool. I picked up those North Face shoes, and then they were $12.99, and I put them right back down. I picked up some Vans that are actually pretty cool. I picked these Vans up, check these bad boys out. Those things are pretty sick. They look like they have like cork on them, definitely in the back. Let's see if we can get it to focus right there. There's like cork there, and then on the tongue as well, you can see it there. And these things are pretty sweet. They have an inside that's pretty cool as well. These are size 6 youth, but these were only $4.99 because they were kids' shoes technically. But for $5.99, I think I'll definitely turn these into $20. Vans are something that I love to pick up, and they flip for pretty quick. So, and these can get condition. I'll just wipe them down, make the rubber on the whites a little bit whiter, and then list these, and these should sell within a week or two. So that's pretty good. I've got 2 more Goodwill hauls that I've got down here. One was on camera, so we're gonna go to that Goodwill now, and then the other one was a few days later. Both were great pickups, but I think the first one on video you'll like and you'll think it's cool, and then we'll pick up the stuff that I got off camera, just because the way the store is set up, sometimes it's hard to video at least shoes. Okay, so I've got my Goodwill bag here. You guys obviously can tell I went to Goodwill. The first ones that I saw, these shoes, probably both of these were priced a little too high, honestly, but I think I can do decent enough that I'm not too worried about it. These first ones are weird, and I think the weirdness is kind of what drew me into them. But they're also women's size 7. They were $8.99, which is a little more than I'd realistically want to pay. However, they're interesting enough that I was like, I'll take the risk. I should be able to sell these at least for $20, $25 if I work hard enough and get some good pictures. But these were weird because if you notice on that toe, that's actually purple. Both toes are purple, and then you guys can see, look at those laces. There's no laces, it's all Velcro, which I thought was really cool. And these are actually in really pretty good condition. They look to be like leather actual shoes. I'll have to look into actually see if they are leather. There's also a stripe on the back that's also purple. So I thought these were pretty cool. I think these being cleaned up just a little bit can go a long way, and I definitely think someone will be willing to pick these up. They're Vans. They should sell pretty quickly. Like I said, Vans for me usually don't stick around very long, which is good. So I saw these and I thought, you could see the $8 price tag, $8.99. Thought that was a little much. They usually do this with Vans, but these were interesting enough that I thought I'll pick them up and see what I can do with them. And then next, I picked up yet again another pair of shoes for $9.99. Here we are spending more money than I would like to, but I picked up these nice little Nike running shoes. I gotta remember which ones these are. These are the Downshifter 7s. They come in all black, and I believe these are size 14, and that's a big size. So I think for that $9.99, I should be able to get 25 bucks. Hopefully 25. These are in really good condition. Like, check this out. Let's see. Right there, you can see these are good looking shoes, but at the same time, they're black on black, which I think look great. I love the black on black look, so I definitely had to pick these up. Now, I would rather have not paid the $9.99. This Goodwill likes to tax you, so I had to pick that up, which is alright, but I think I'll at least make my money back and then some, so I'm very happy there. Last but not least, I have kind of two hauls put into one. I got one pair of these shoes that I'll talk about first at a different store, but then I will talk about the, like 3 or 4 other pairs of shoes I picked up off camera. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to pick up shoes at this place because it's on a high rack and it's hard to video, but I picked up these kids Vans as well. These were only $2.98. I didn't get them on camera, but they don't actually have laces. They're just like elastic, which I thought was really cool. Like, check these out. These are green and they look really well here. They're in good condition, as you could tell. Not too much wear, but enough wear that I could clean these and these should sell. I said $2.98 for that. That's $3. I should be able to get at least $15 to $18 on these. Because they're so clean looking. That's always awesome. And last but not least, I've got some shoes that were kind of expensive, but they were definitely well worth it. Now, this Goodwill has been hooking it up lately. You guys saw in that earlier video, I had those Retro 13 Jordans, and I had some Harley shoes and those Adidas D Rose 3.5. Those all have sold already, which is a great thing. So I got more and found more, and I'm very happy. These are Kyrie, I forget which model exactly. Nike Zoom, it says on the bottom, actually. So these are very awesome. Like, check this out. That thing looks sick. Look at that. And then on the other side, it looks just as awesome there. The bottom is clean. These shoes are clean overall. Now, you guys notice $14.99 for these bad boys. Not going to complain. These should get me about $35 to $40, which is more than enough with the risk for me. Since I made so much off of those recent ones, I was willing to go a little bit more on these shoes, but I got some dope shoes. Like, these are sick. They look killer, and I am very happy to have picked them up. Next, I picked up some more Nikes. These are some Flyknit ones. They look very awesome. These, I want to say, were $9.99, and they were. These are Flyknit. These are very sick because on one side you got that gray look, And then on the other side, you got that blue stitching right there. Oh, it looks sick. These things are going to clean up very nice and look very good. Now they have some nice inside to it. That sole looks really nice and clean. You got that Nike logo. You even got some gold accents up there and on the back there, so that is very awesome. These were some killer pickups, and I'm glad that I picked them up. For $9.99, these should clean up very well, and I should be happy with that as well. Next, I found some Converse that I thought were really sick. They were yet again taxed heavily. $8.99 for some Converse, but check these bad boys out. These are killer. Look at that design. That design is wild. It's like pixelated colors. I saw these and I thought they were very awesome. I think there's a good size for them. They were 6 in women's, which means these will probably sell pretty well. They're not a huge size, but they're not too small. I think this is probably the smallest I would have wanted to pick these up in, but that color I think will sell great, and I don't mind spending the money when it's something that looks as good as these. And then last but not least, I've got these Nikes here that I don't even remember the brand name. Oh, I do. I remember now. They're the Marksman. I think that's the right word. Nike Marksman. These things are beat up, but that being said, I think they'll clean up well. They have scuffs and stuff like that. I think that can all be cleaned up. Check this thing out. This looks so sick. Look at that as well. Like, you got the Nike on the back. You got the Nike on the tongue underneath the Velcro. These things are killer. I want to say I looked these up and these were like 30 to 40 bucks, and I spent $9.99. I love that. That's a good deal. These things, I saw them, didn't research them because I knew based on kind of how they were nice and a little bit different. So when I see a shoe like this that's different and I don't know too much about it, if it looks nice, I'll pick it up just for the risk, and I think these were well worth the risk. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs of shoes that I just found for you guys. Now, I did this video over a couple of days because you guys know you can't go into a store and automatically find everything all at once. So it took me a few days to get this, but I got it and I'm glad that I did. I wanted to bring you guys another video about shoes because these are killer and they looked very awesome. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what shoes you've picked up and what do you think of my channel. It's a new one and I want to see what you guys think about it with all the resale stuff. So with that being said, one last time, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos, which I'm trying to do more and more. So thank you, really. It means a lot, and I want to make sure you have a good day.